I obviously haven't gone through my makeup routine ever since that I got my product, because I thought that, okay, I don't need actually to be beautiful through my makeup products, because I can actually flaunt my skin, especially my face, without even using any makeup at all. But since I have missed already using makeup, and so I guess I will have to put some makeup today. Okay? Alright. I actually forgot already how to use my makeup. Okay? Because usually, every time that I have a show, and that's the only time that I put my makeup on. And after that, I just have to take them off, especially at home, you know. It's so hard to really put makeup all the time because it tends to give me some acne or pimples. Ayun. Lagi may pimple, nagbe-break yung skin and stuff like that. So it keeps on breaking, and then all of a sudden you can see that, oh my god, my skin is getting drier. So usually I just take it off and then I go to sleep with nothing in it, or sometimes I'm just gonna put I just have to put some toner and then moisturizer. But it's been a long time I've never done that too, because for me, I really never bothered about it. But ever since I got to my beauty products and stuff, and I have formulated already some products that I wanted to share later on, and then everything actually is being made from China, you know, manufactured in China, because I know that there's a lot of manufacturing companies right there who are really in the business for so many years. And of course, you know, a lot of people have been asking, are these FDA approved? Of course they are FDA approved. I mean, these manufacturers are actually licensed. They got some export license, so they can actually export through the Philippines or any other part of the world. So, and that's the reason why I really trusted them in order for them to make my products. To manufacture my products. But of course, the formula had to come to me. Had to come from me, I should say. Okay. So this is it. This is my sample of putting some makeup on, and sometimes it gets to the point where it's really too white, or sometimes it's uneven. So I have to make sure that I get the right tone for it. So, and that's the reason why if I started with this, actually it's the jade, you know. I never used any other brand except this Kukuryu, because I got used to it since I was younger. And every time that they see me, they said, why Mystica? Why are you using such local products like that? Well, I got used to it, you know. It doesn't matter if I'm using any other product coming from different places, different countries and stuff like that. They're very expensive, but I don't care. If they're going to damage my face or if they're going to damage my skin, I'd rather not use them at all. So, I mean, in order to balance the tone or the color, so I have to mix it with this, with the darker one, because if I'm just gonna use the darker one, and of course my skin is much whiter than this one, so it's not good either. Okay, so of course it's very important you have to also put some makeup here, because it's not really good that all over your face is so white and all of a sudden here is not, and then it's not good, especially once you're in the camera, or once you've got some pictorials, or once you're being taken by videos, okay, video shots, and then your face tends to look so much whiter, and then all of a sudden your skin elsewhere is very dark. So you have to make sure that you can make them look even, okay? So it's either you have to apply also all over your body or whatever. It depends, you know, as long as it doesn't really look very obvious, or as long as they don't really look so awful. But as one of the graduates also of Jan Casablancas, when I was in Vancouver, Canada, because that's where all these very famous and very rich they got all the fortune and fame, you know. Cindy Crawford, Naomi Campbell, and other models all over the world, they are actually coming from Jan Casablancas, where I did my own school schooling in terms of modeling and putting some makeups and putting some products on and stuff, and acting as well. Okay, so right now I'm going to show you how to put a little bit of makeup. It's not really too much, you know. I just wanted to show you how I do it myself, because usually once you're a showbiz personality, and then they tend to let their own makeup artists, you know, do your makeup and stuff. But sometimes, you know, for them putting my makeup on and then it just doesn't suit me, and that's the reason they always tell me that, oh my god, I've got so much makeup and now I look like a gay. Okay, so they always sometimes think that I am actually a gay. And there was also a controversy at one point that they actually said in public that I was a gay, but I wasn't. That was the reason why I had to come up with the reality, or with the truth that I had a son. And once you're a gay, you can never bear a son. Okay, you can never give birth to a son. All right, and that was the reason why I had my son in public at that moment. So anyway, all right, I just applied the foundation, and then because I don't have my mirror right here, all I can see it's just right here, and then it just doesn't really show much if it's really good, you know, if I really applied it evenly. So I'm gonna do is just to take a break. I'm gonna apply it evenly, and after that I'm gonna get back to you guys. Okay. All right, I got my foundation done. I managed to make them even, so now I'm ready to put my makeup on. Okay, so first of all, I just want to put something right here. Usually I put some like glossy ones, or white, or some gold ones, but since I just want to make sure that it's just gonna be very, very light at this point, so it would really look very, very natural, and that's the reason why I just use that. Okay, so in order for me to even make it more even, so I just have to put more powder, loose powder. As a matter of fact, I'm using just a pressed powder at this point, but usually I use a loose powder in order to make them even. Sometimes I use the frosty ones, or the glittery ones. Sometimes, like, so it actually, it looks very smooth, you know, it doesn't look dry, because sometimes it gives like a moist looking kind of thing in your face. All right, so right now I'm going to put my eyebrows. Okay, because since I don't have my my mirror at this point, I'm just using this camera. Okay, I'm just gonna be using my camera as my my mirror, so just to give you an idea anyway. All right. It may not be the best one, but at least I'm doing something right here. Okay, and then after that, I just have to brush it, and you have to make sure that they are evenly done. Okay, I cannot really see, okay, since it's really very, very far away from me as well. Usually I just have to use a big mirror right in front of me, and you know, I just get closer like that. Okay, so at this point I'm going to put it's very important to use the eyeshadow. Sometimes, you know, I have to use well, you know, my eyeshadow, they're actually gone, because it's been a long time I've never been using some makeup products right here. Okay, oh, by the way, now that I'm doing all this stuff, you know, if you really are a company who sell beauty products and stuff like that, especially makeup, lipstick, whatever that you want me to advertise while I'm doing all my stuff like here, like this, just to keep me busy right here at home. Okay, so from now on I'm gonna be using other products as well. If you want me to establish your product or your company, please do so. Okay, you can be my sponsor in terms of beauty products, because right now I just don't have time to go right now and then go and buy my own beauty product, because, you know, I'm not going anywhere anyway. I'm just staying home most of the time. So all I'm just doing right now, I'm just demonstrating how I do my own makeup here anyway, because I just wanted to make sure that once in a while I look beautiful in front of the camera, instead of just being so natural with no makeup on, and just my face, just my glowy just my glossy face, which is my product, like that, and after washing it, and then I'm not leaving anything on. Okay, so but at least I'm so happy that I was able to give you some important announcement that I'm now into beauty products and stuff, especially soap and lotions and stuff like that, but not in terms of makeup thing. And that's the reason why I'm willing to advertise, or I'm willing to endorse some companies with the different beauty products right here. If you want me to do so, and then please just don't hesitate to contact me through my YouTube or through my inbox on my Facebook account. Okay. All right. Just to make it bigger, to make my eyes bigger, it's very important that I should make my eyes bigger because I am more of a chinita. Okay. So usually I just have to put it lower right there, so it can actually establish a bigger eyes right here. All right. Well, at least you got the idea, okay? And then after that, I just have to apply a little bit of blush on, okay? This is a brush, automatic, that it comes out with the blush on coming from inside. Actually, I just got this before from Las Vegas. I've been using products from Las Vegas, and until now I'm still using them. I can't believe I still have them. But I still have a friend coming from in the States, and it's time that he sends me some products, and of course, it's really very important that I use them. And there are times also that some people are giving me products, and sometimes they tend to irritate my skin. And there was also one time that somebody has given me a lipstick, and then all of a sudden, as soon as I used the lipstick, and it was very, very hot. I mean, it's like a pepper. It tasted like peppermint or a pepper, really a pepper. And then after that, I just felt like I was getting nausea. I mean, I was getting like I wanted to vomit. And then, oh God, I just felt so bad. I didn't know, it probably was a poison or something. And then I really started to search on the internet, and there was actually some issues that there are people who wanted to poison some girls, especially those cosmetics coming from Russia. And then they just wanted to poison some girls through cosmetics. And then so you just have to be careful. Sometimes, like, you don't know where it's coming from, or even that person who was giving you, and then of course she doesn't know where that cosmetics coming from. She just bought it probably very cheap because that's what's on sale. But then, without realizing that is actually a poison. Okay. And then it's oh my God, it just broke. And it was very sad also to read an article that a certain woman coming from the United States, she was actually a black woman, and then as soon as she used that, and then she just woke up with a bigger lips. It just looks so swollen. It's like, oh my God, I can't believe it. If that would happen to me, and I would just die. Okay. So now I can see that I have my makeup on. So it's just very simple, just to give you an idea. It's just so quick, it just happens so quick. I don't usually I just don't do it usually my makeup, with an hour or 2 hours, just like the rest do. All I do is just to put a little, and then after that, that's okay. But once they put me on show business, for example, and then and I got all this people who does my makeup, and then of course they tend to put it more and more, and that's the reason why I sometimes look like a gay. But in terms of me putting it, so that's the reason why I'd rather put it myself, instead of somebody else, because I can actually control the amount or the limit that I really wanted. But sometimes, like, if I really wanted to make it really stronger, and that's the reason why I just have to do it, but in a way that I like it, and of course in a way that it really suits me really well. All right, guys, so I'll see you guys again later on, and please hang on and subscribe, and please put some like on, and then some comments on, and then if you want, you can go to my Facebook. I'm just gonna put it right here on my description where to follow me on Facebook. I've lost all my Facebook accounts before, but right now I got a new one, and that's the reason why, well, you can find me. I still am in Facebook, so as long as I'm there, you can still find me. Okay.